Well, we'll just tell your mother that we ate it all.
There are few scenes in cinematic history that have truly stood the test of time. The shower scene in Psycho, Jack slipping under the water in Titanic, and of course, the tempting warm apple pie from the 1999 cult classic comedy American Pie. Now here we are nearly 25 years later, and Jason Biggs is joining us live from New York to share with us what he's been up to with his favorite dessert. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I am doing awesome. Thank you so much.
Fantastic.
So Jason,
yes.
Your scene and the film American Pie, it continues to live on in our hearts and minds. How does it feel to be such an iconic part of pop culture?
Wow. It feels wonderful. Obviously, you mentioned the Psycho scene, you mentioned the Titanic scene, and then you mentioned the Pie scene. I mean, that is some pretty fantastic company. And funny, I was involved in 2 out of 3 of those scenes, which is crazy. I'm just kidding. Only the one. Yeah, it's incredible. The fact that I'm here 25 years after the first American Pie movie, and people still talk about that movie with such fondness. It just makes people happy still all these years later. People want to talk to me about it. People reference the pie scene specifically. The fact that I'm the guy that I'm the pie guy, that I did that scene. I'm just incredibly proud of it. I'm proud that it stood the test of time. I'm proud that I'm still here working all these years later. And, it's just happy vibes. It's such a nostalgic thing. It brings up such wonderful memories, and it's super nostalgic for me too. That's why I'm here doing this partnership with Edwards. It felt like the right time for me. I mean, there's lots of reasons why I partnered specifically with Edwards, but one of them, of course, is it felt like the right time for me to lean into this. I've been the pie guy for the last quarter of a century, and it just feels like there's an appetite out there, no pun intended, for leaning into this kind of nostalgia. And so it's all wonderful. It's done nothing but great things for my life, my career, and so yeah, I'm happy to be here today with this new partnership.
We love Edwards Pie in this house, so I was really excited to hear from you.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite?
My favorite, and I actually almost bought one just for this chat, key lime. I love Edwards key lime. If I'm not making the pie myself, it's Edwards always.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying that.
No, that's the wonderful thing about Edwards. It's so easy. Yeah, it's so easy. It's just fantastic. Yeah, key lime's pretty great. My personal favorite is chocolate cream pie. That's besides this new flavor. Have you tried this one yet? The Pie Lover's Passion Fruit?
No, I have not, but I will.
Yeah, it's gonna.
I'm gonna tell him Jason Biggs recommends.
10 out of 10. Highly recommend.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how can our viewers get our hands on these pies?
So it's very simple. In fact, you just need to go to pieloversunite.com between June 30th, Friday, June 30th, and Monday, July 3rd. And you can enter to win one of these. It's a special limited edition. It's, Pie Lover's Passion Fruit. It's basically like a vanilla baked crust, creamy tropical layers. There's like pineapple, coconut, mango, and then there's some like jellies on top, some gold leaf, because we fancy, and it's just absolutely delicious. So there are, that's the only way to get it right now, is to go to pieloversunite.com and sign up and enter to win one. So it's, it's honestly, look, no offense to Apple. Apple and I have a lot of history. Apple Pie and I, we have a lot of great memories. One memory in particular that is both good and bad, but not knocking Apple in any way, shape, or form. But creating this pie flavor with Edwards has been great, because this is more my vibe. This is more Jason Biggs' flavor profile, the more tropical leanings, coconut, big fan. So yeah, this is more my vibe. So if you really want to try this, which believe me you do, you just go to pieloversunite.com and enter to win.
Sounds delicious. Perfect for summer too.
Exactly right. You took the words right out of my mouth.
So we could not have you here and not ask you what you're up to next. So tell me, what projects do you have in the works? Where can we see you next? What are you excited about besides pie?
Well, yeah, I mean, I am very excited. So there, we've put out some funny content with this partnership, and there's still more to come. But right now, you've got to check out. You can check out my Instagram. You can check out Edwards_desserts Instagram. But yeah, we made a really, I think, if I may say so myself, a very funny commercial for this stuff, very funny spot, and that I think is perfectly in line with my comedic sensibilities. It was really a collaborative effort, and I think we came up with something really cool and fun and natural, organic, the whole thing. And so there's that. Yeah, I have a Netflix Christmas movie that comes out. Around Christmas. Isn't that weird? And then I just, shot a little comedy that'll come out who knows when. And, I got a couple things in the can, as they say in Hollywood. And yeah, but right now, more immediately, it's my boys are finishing school. One is actually finished. The other one's going to finish in a few weeks, and we're gonna take some time to travel. We're gonna take my parents and my wife's parents, and so we'll have grandparents and kids, and it's gonna be a whole wonderful trip. I hope wonderful. I haven't done it yet, so I'll tell you after the trip if it was wonderful. But I'm praying that it will be wonderful.
We definitely want to hear about this trip. That sounds like a lot of people.
I'll let you know. We'll talk after, Shawnee. Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, that's all my questions for you today. We kept it short and more importantly, sweet.
Sweet, very sweet.
Sweet. Yes, I am looking forward to trying your pie, Jason. I cannot wait. In the meantime, I'll settle for some key lime though.
I love it, perfect, absolutely. And the chocolate cream, don't forget the chocolate cream.
The second favorite, hands down. Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you
All
so
right,
much.
it was
Great
great
talking with
talking
you
to
today.
you.
Yeah, same.
All right.
Hi, I'm Jason Biggs, and I'm America's biggest pie lover. Not in a weird way. There's nothing more American than pie, so I've teamed up with Edwards to start your 4th of July off with a bang. Detonation. Explosion. Nope. I've teamed up with Edwards on a limited edition pie.